even if you have an admission to a university, it will be hard to sustain yourself. Then somehow you have to give up and look for other ways, sponsorships, scholarships, or somewhere you can learn and pay. Then somehow you get to see and to meet and hear something else and try it out.
But now, I mean, when you talk about finances, did China find ways to accommodate your education?
Yeah, we had an exam, and if you pass, there is a scholarship. So you can get it's advertised back home. Then when you come here, it's not money that can get you rich.
Yeah.
But it's enough to sustain you.
Through school.
Through school.
You can get an education.
No, they pay for everything, and they give you some money, living allowances, which is enough.
Wow. So you're basically getting a full scholarship to get an education in China.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is. Now, I mean, that must mean you're obviously one of the top-notch academics.
Not really. I was not the best in Kenya. But how much you're determined also matters a lot. There are people who perform very well, and maybe extra confidence didn't work for them. You have in China, you learn to be humble and keeping your head low and learning the best you can.
Wow, that's very inspiring. I mean, just overall. I mean, you're walking the life, so you probably don't realize how amazing it is to other people. But I mean, just maybe you could just probably dwell a little bit more. What's the name of for example, the scholarship, the CHU that you took,
those scholarships are
the
advertised
exam?
at home. Chinese Scholarship Council. Like in Kenya, you go through Ministry of Education. Annually, there are students coming now, almost I think over 20 or 30 per year. They come to China on scholarship, undergraduate, masters, PhD.
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Maybe we were lucky just to meet, but there are many who are coming.
Yeah. So there's really a lot of opportunities for people to learn in China.
As far as you look for them.
Now let me ask you this: do you feel like you're missing out on anything by not going to another country, or do you feel like China is completing?
Nothing is 100%. But here also there's things you get where you won't get them anywhere in the world. One of the things I learned most in China is change. I came, there are places that were so bad, but now they're so good, just because they worked. So especially for people from back home, they don't believe so much in change. If you believe in change and work for it, you can change the place. That's something that's possible.
Yeah. And do you feel like you're... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead. Do you feel like you've been making an impact also in terms of people view, just...
Yeah, we meet people, even Chinese, they don't know so much about where we come from. It's through us they tend to understand we're just like them, we just look different, but we do everything, we live like them, we have hopes, you have dreams, you have you want to do things that they want to do, it's all the same.
Wow. Now let me ask a more personal question. As a person of color, I think this answers a lot of people just from around the world who are, darker tone people who might feel like maybe the Chinese might not respond too well. Is that a stereotype? Is that a...
In China, I can say, especially in smaller cities, the main thing is ignorance. Ignorance in terms of they never saw someone like you. Someone would be surprised, how come you're dark? Why are you dark? Is it because the sun is too hot? Some they have that mental, but when you live with them, they some of them come to touch you. Is it? Can this peel off? But when they find it's just like their skin, they accept, that's all. And some parts maybe they have negative impacts just because of what